Welcome back to Just That Crap Channel. Today we're back playing Trailmakers Frozen Tracks, where I am just currently getting bombarded. But why is this important? Because I wanted to get on land. Last episode I needed water, so I just wanted to get on land, probably spawn the plane and take a screenshot, which will happen after this video apparently, because that's how stuff works. But anyway, what I was telling you is I, by mistake, took this chest which contained a bunch of pieces for, I think, only the ship's wheel and something else, not as important. But I found something funny. My energy shield is blocking me from getting closer to this thing. And if I, by some way, I get closer to it, like using the side, I can just push off of it. Which is a weird interaction, but anyway. We have to go down into the sea. You see. And start gathering a bunch of the chests that I have missed. Because I think they are down here. And for that to be figured out whether they are down here, I am struggling to fight my nose right now. That's why there are weird pauses in everything I'm saying and doing. Because I am currently very much struggling. Those are nice little titanium deposits. I don't need them though. I need them chests that you have hidden down here. Probably need to build a better submarine. At least a faster one. But I don't currently mind using a slower-ish design. Okay, well, there is another chest that we've got, which is good. We're slowly finding them. Our small thing. Okay, that's good. I think I see the next one over there. That might not be anything though. I think that's some resource over there. You don't hit me with EMP. I hit you with not bullets. Torpedoes. Aha! You missed! And you perished. Okay, well, this is the next chest that I'm gonna get. Another power tail fin. Exactly what the soul wanted. Maybe this design is currently bad due to the way it's made. I think I can fix it a bit. Let's do some improvements. Because improvements are what drives us. Or well, what drives these parts, should I say. And what if we made the improved aerodynamics be as such? Where are the improved aerodynamics? Here they be, but only with two longs, because these ones are too sharp. What if we made them? There shouldn't be any gaps between these, so that they have better aerodynamics. Which, if I go into aerodynamics, It should be fine, yes. But these ones aren't. These ones are good, but we can make them better. I'm struggling. I am very much struggling. So we add those two, and then we make it so that we have these waves, which are smaller, and will make a better curve for the aerodynamics of the submarine to be better. And then this whole section we can build on the back. And one last time we make a copy of it over to that side. And we have everything a bit better. Now this is an issue that needs fixing. And for us to fix it, I will keep sneezing, but then I'll add this piece once I have stopped sneezing. And then add it to the other side, so that we have no more weird hydrodynamics. And then I'll make these flat corners, as ugly as they are, they will do the perfect job of removing some arrows. Then, and only then, after more sneezing and blowing my nose and struggling against survival, we will. Actually, this is bad, so we need to fix this by fixing the front just as we fixed the back side. Just this time we don't have to worry as much. So we are elongating it. This time we add the longer boys. Actually, if we add them like this, and then we just add the small piece as it was, then it should be better. So once again we add the long one. I have so many of these because I did the funny thing. I did the funny with the ugly one. These things have to be somehow affixed in a way that makes it impossible to. Oh wait, I'm talking garbage. These need to be affixed in a manner that makes it more hydrodynamic. I love how ugly this whole thing is. That just needs to be there, and that needs to be there, but opposite way, just so that we have some shapes. And then these two sides need to be attached with these. And I do need 4 of those on each side, so that we have less resistance in the water. And then once again we need ones in the back, because apparently in the water you need back ones as well, so that water is, I don't know Hydrodynamics are weird. But you need ones in the front and ones in the back so that the water is easier to fight. Or I don't know. Now we only have these weird ones to contend with. Maybe if I just add these like so. And then just fill in the gap. Maybe. And that is why we're here. To figure if the maybe is a good thing or a bad thing. I just need this to be there, and then just a small tiny one that was already there needs to be back. That's a big one. That's a big one. Apparently ran out of these. Now what is not connected? Oh, these are not connected. Yes, they aren't. How fast are we now going? 70, 80. Faster. Not as fast as we could be though. Okay, let's just not think about this and continue. Is that a chest or is that a material to mine? Because they do look kind of similar-ish. Okay, that's a material. And we went that way, around the upper side to the left. What if we went down? Or south? South, southeast, or east, south, east, southeast? East. We're heading east. We're heading southish. I need to lower my buoyancy though. Because I am constantly fighting and going up. I need to find these chests and stuff. That is what I wanna do, and that is what I will do. Whether you like it or not. And I need to think about what is the next part of the channel, because well, this is basically over and I just need to know what I need to record for next. Ah, yes, I actually remember what I was going to be doing. I was going to go back to From the Depths. But we will be going on the land, because I need to figure out how the game works before I can make a better ship. So we'll be going to simpler maps, using only good things such as it lowered all my... Never mind. It hit me on the left, meaning that I just lost half of my buoyancy because they malfunctioned. That's a chest if I've ever seen one. Nope, that's a lie. That isn't a chest, that is just a resource. Where are you hiding the chests, man? Tell me! Well, at least I am getting to have a nice little relaxing swim in the cold depths of the Arctic planet. Oh, I see that. We're going there. Whether we survive going there is a different story, but we will be going there. Just bob and weave. The projectiles are slow in water, so that is gonna give us chances to win. Seriously? Okay, we've done it. We are now using emergency evasive maneuvers to get away from there. Look how I don't have trails from every single one. Or do I have trails? No, the trails are coming from a non-damaged one, a damaged one. The very damaged one doesn't make a trail, so I don't know what that is about. But I know one thing. This thing can definitely be faster. It's just that I'm using a very bad cab, I'm guessing. And that is why it's doing what it is. Next time we'll try to push the guy down the mountain just for like 5 minutes of fun and seeing whether he has a different reaction other than so relaxing and whatever he was saying. The guy we bullied last episode, that's who I'm talking about if you don't remember. He'll probably enjoy me bullying the guy. I am reaching the front where I've been quite a lot of. But there is just nothing down here. What am I looking for? 14 more chests. 14 and 3 more power cores. Like that's not a small number of things that I'm missing. But I will probably make a different kind of... I will be making a more advanced boat for next time. Because I am feeling that the boat is the only thing that is required. Well, not a boat, but a submarine. Is the only thing that I do need to make the final discoveries. I am just going to ignore the boss up there and go on my merry way like it doesn't exist. Now we need to make it faster. But that will happen next time, because right now I'm feeling terrible. And because I'm feeling absolutely abysmally bad. I am going to probably call it a day a bit earlier. I think about all the things I've done. Because I still have stuff to record, but I definitely need a little bit of a break. Because my nose is killing me. Killing me softly. I have went out that way. There shouldn't be anything. What if I just copy this? I can't. Of course I can't. What kind of engines work underwater? Do you work underwater? I have a feeling it doesn't. Maybe I need to change the control scheme so that I'm not using two of my propellers. This is when I'm not using the steering ones. This is when I'm using the steering ones. Not very fast, but faster. Also need to cover up the rest of the propellers with some hydrodynamic pieces. Also just so that they do better. And also cover the back ones so that we go faster. Oops. Did we gain anything from doing that? No, we apparently lost speed from doing that. I mean, it is logical, we added more weight. No, we gained some speed. No, we didn't. Let's remove all the buoyancy so that it isn't a factor. I don't know. There is a slight improvement actually. We did gain like 2 kilometers from that. But I also don't feel like this is doing anything. One try. I'm gonna guess that it isn't working. Worth it. Well, whatever. For now, thank you for joining me and have a great day.